Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're finally back. We're ready to go. We're looking good. And of course, we're going to be checking out the cryptocurrency market in a second. Right after I say Ryan the Rapper first in the chat. We got Alien Head, Ryan the Rapper, Alien Head, Kai. What's going on, Kai? Alien Head. We got Ryan the Rapper, Kai, Jimmy the Lip. All of you guys, so glad to have you in here. And I do want to say this is going to be another weird week. I'll be hanging out with my grandpa again, I believe, tomorrow and Friday. So we may only do lives Tuesday and Thursday this week. And, dude, hopefully we're back on schedule until the end of September there. But I am glad to have all you guys in here right now. We also have TikTok going up, but we have nobody over in TikTok right now. So hopefully some people come over to TikTok as well. And if you guys are scrolling through, make sure to click that like button. Make sure to click the follow button. All of that good stuff. And a good morning to all of you. Let's check the market out and see what's happening so far today. We have got AMC on the top left-hand side of the screen. AMC having a hard morning so far. Sitting at $4.98. I got to scroll up a little bit so that I can see whether or not that's up or down. Where are we? It is down just slightly. Down by 0.40%. GameStop on the top right-hand side of the screen, sitting at $22.18, down 2.12%. Shiba Inu Coin on the bottom right-hand side, sitting at $13.68, down 0.22%. After a nice little bounce this morning, having a pretty hard go of it this early afternoon here. You've got Bitcoin sitting at $58,900, and it was doing pretty well, sitting at $60,900, about to crack $61,000 once again. It hit 61,000, I believe, 400. Yeah, 61.4 in the middle of the night there. And then it has done nothing but come down all morning, sitting at $58,900 here. And hopefully bouncing off of this level and beginning to move higher. The NASDAQ sitting 0.18% lower on the day today, but trying to recover from some early losses, sitting at 17,845. You've got Dogecoin sitting at... You got Dogecoin sitting at 10.2 cents. Shiba Inu Coin, 13.64. Ethereum, 25.77. Man, Ethereum's getting hit pretty hard today, down 3.24%. Bitcoin sitting at 58,930, trying its best to survive that little $59,000 level of support there. The SPY sitting at 559, QQQ 481. You've got Mullen Auto 9.62% higher at 27 cents. I want to see where the all-time low is to see how close we are to that. 23 cents all-time low on Mullen Auto, currently sitting at 27 cents. Sundial sitting at $215. Netflix, $699 flat. You have MPW sitting at $472. Tesla, $223. Amazon sitting at $178. Amazon relatively cheap to where it's been, but not as cheap as the $160, $150 that it was hitting last week or the week before, whenever it fell. And Apple sitting at 227.49% lower. We're going to watch Bitcoin play out on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And you know what? Let's watch a minute chart down here, and let's watch a minute chart to keep it consistent with Shiba Inu Coin as well. SHIB bouncing a little bit better than Bitcoin is here. Hopefully Shiba Inu Coin gets a nice recovery. Bitcoin down 2.90%. Shiba Inu Coin only down 0.04%, 0.07% right now. So hopefully Shiba Inu Coin does begin to recover, moves higher, inspires meme coin buyers, and you see nothing but gains throughout the rest of the day. Pudgy, about time. I know, Pudgy, and it feels good to be back. It's going to be a little bit of a weird week, though, still. I'm going to go hang out with my grandpa again tomorrow and Friday. So tomorrow and Friday, most likely no live streams. Live streams Tuesday and Thursday this week. And then hopefully everything resumes as normal the following week. And then I believe I'm going to be going on vacation again at the end of September. So we should be good for about a month, a little over a month there. And then we're going to have another break. And, of course, we'll probably be good throughout the rest of the year into next year. And hopefully we see a nice bull market rally by that time. And we're all making so much money that nobody cares about anything anymore. Hey, Clay, what's your Discord? Just want to know how to get in touch with you. Darn it, man. Hey, somebody, Pudgy or J-Bones, share the Discord link if you can. I don't have Discord open on my on my computer, so I can't share the Discord link there. But if Alien Head wants to join the Discord, Alien Head can join the Discord. I'm in class, so I can't listen, but I'm still watching the chat. Very nice, Pudgy. I got you, Pudgy. I got you. I know you can't listen there, and you have no idea what I'm saying, but I do thank you for watching the chat as well. I think Neckbeard may have been locked in his basement with Nickelback. That's what Chip Bro told me. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Is that Nickelback? I think that might be Nickelback there. If it's not, what are some of the other Nickelback songs, man? I don't know. I can't even think right now. Nickelback is good, though. I like Nickelback. I like Nickelback songs, and I can't believe J-Bones remembers all of that. Alien Head, there's the Discord link. Compliments of J-Bones. J-Bones, thank you very much for sharing that Discord link, man. Hey, bro! Play-Doh's pre-sale is ending on the 26th. Yeah, I'm going to buy a little bit more. It is. It ends on the 26th. I would imagine it's going to launch a couple days after. And I'm going to be buying just a little bit more Play-Doh into the 26th there. I've already got a decent average because I bought the very first 2 days that Play-Doh came out, so I've been sitting on it for I don't know, 2 months or whatever it's been so far. And not the one that I wanted, this one, and then this one. Jeremy, we got Jeremy and T Leone over on TikTok right now. Jeremy and T Leone, thank you very, very much for being over on TikTok. Let's see now, where is the Play-Doh pre-sale? Copy that. Yes. Come over to this Chrome and paste that, my friend. And then here we are, Play-Doh's pre-sale right here. Can you guys see it on the screen? Yes, you can. Play-Doh's pre-sale ending on the 26th. So I will buy a little bit more of this. I already have a lot of this. But hey, man, you can never have too much, right? You can never have too much. I mean, you probably could have too much, but what are you going to do? I'm going to buy a little bit more of it. It's going to launch. It's going to rocket higher. I'm going to make some money. I'm going to sell it, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. Pepe Unchained is actually doing very good as well. So you guys got to check out Pepe Unchained. And then that new one, Crypto All-Stars. I don't know if you guys have seen Crypto All-Stars, but it's also doing very well as well. Take a look at Bob on Ethereum. Absolutely. Bob on Ethereum. What do we got here? Bob. All right. I think Chad, look at this one. We can look at this one. I saw Michael Allen. Did I see Michael Allen there? What did I see? Michael Allen. Mike, man, thank you very much. 24 months of bro. Pfft. Clay getting vacations. Dark bro. Or Dank Bro, J-Bones, Pudgy, Moji, Kombu, Pika, Outdoor Smile, Nickelback, Tree Run, SHIB, Kamala, oh my god, Gensler. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Michael Allen. Mike, man, thank you very much for the member chat. Absolutely appreciate it, dude. And a beautiful list. A beautiful list you have there. Look who's back. Back again. Clay Bro's back. Tell a friend. Look who's back. Look who's back. Clay Bro's back. Clay Bro's back. For a day. Probably won't be here tomorrow. I got to hang out with my grandpa again tomorrow. And then again on Friday. So we're going to be doing that. And I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up there. Before we look at Bob, we got to say, Chris, 36 months of bro. Chris, man, hitting that chip bro icon. You see the icon? Boom. Enough said, baby. But hello, everyone. Hello to you as well, Chris. Glad to have you in here, man. And J-Bones. Sorry, fellas. J-Bones got to come in there and flex a little bit. J-Bones got to come in there and flex a little bit with his 38 months of bro, man. I love it, J-Bones. Very, very nice, dude. 38 months of bro. I believe if Stephanie ever returned, she may be able to combat the 38 months, but who knows if she ever will. Let's see. J-Bones doesn't count. J-Bones doesn't count, man. Everybody else does. Kai says, is Doge's presale the longest presale in crypto so far? I bought in at 005 plus, then I staked it all, waiting for them to finally... No, I don't think they're the... I think they've been going on roughly as... Actually, I think they've been going on a little bit shorter of a period of time than Play Doge has been going on. And I think Pepe Unchained was slightly after Base Dogs. Not 100% sure of the timeline. I believe they were very close. Shiba Shootout. I know Shiba Shootout started before Base Dogs for sure. So Shiba Shootout's been going on for a much longer period of time. But, dude, Base Dogs actually has one of the best price increases, though. So if you got in at that 005, I believe Base Dogs is at like 008 already. So, yeah, dude, you're sitting on a really good price increase so far. You may want to stay awake for their launch, and you may want to be able to take advantage of that launch price increase there. Because if you're at 005 and they launch at like 1 cent or something, man, you're going to be seeing some very nice gains there. But, yeah, dude, a lot of these pre-sales have been taking a few months, 2-3 months these days. And I know it's because crypto is really, really slow right now. Dude, I know you guys can feel it. I feel it. I feel it in the videos. I feel it in the energy. I feel it in the comments of the videos. I feel it in the views. I feel it in the monetization. I feel it in all of that stuff, man. So I know you guys feel it too. And that's one of the reasons that all of these pre-sales seem to be going so slow right now. The two biggest pre-sales that I know about are Blockdag and Pepe Unchained. But another one too that I know you guys are interested in is that Doge 2014. And I'm going to do a couple more videos on Doge 2014 this week. But, dude, Doge 2014, they've got some crazy good rewards that you guys could be making some money like right off the bat in that one. So they get a 30%, and I don't know how much you guys buy with, right? But the $1,000 level gets you a 30% bonus. So all of a sudden, you know, the price can decrease by roughly 30%, and you're at break even with what you bought. But you also get free Dogecoin airdrops. So they're going to be coming out with a list on their website of who all qualifies for the airdrops, and you know that's going to be a pretty good indicator of whether or not you guys do want to join that VIP status. Because if they end up selling a couple $1 million and they end up going out there and buying a couple $100,000 worth of Dogecoin to airdrop, and there's like 100 people, dude, that's a lot of money that they're going to be airdropping to individuals. So keep an eye on those videos as well for all the rewards. But let's take a quick look at what's going on with Bob. Bob right now on the this is an hourly chart. Let's look at a daily chart though. Let's look at a daily chart on Bob because it's been out for so long here. Let's see. All right. It's kind of, well, you know what? This is May into June. I thought this might have been March here. But, ooh. All right. I actually like Bob's chart here, man. Bob, for whatever reason, has a ridiculous level of resistance in this area. Sticky graph, sticky graph, sticky graph. All right. Bob has a ridiculous level of resistance. Boom. This area right here. What is this? 4 zeros and an 8. 4 zeros and an 8. Almost 4 zeros and an 8. 4 zeros and an 8. But, dude, it has got a very strong level of support as well in the area that it's at right now. So you're looking at the all-time graph for Bob. And right after the May of 2023 when Pepe was ripping and, you know, you had, I don't know, man, Bilbo was ripping, Bojack was ripping, SpongeBob was ripping, PooCoin was ripping, all of those tiny little meme coins. This was the meme coin rally of 2023 here when crazy gains were being made because Pepe was going from, you know, essentially $30,000 up to 1.7, I believe, billion in value. and then everything died out for a while. But dude, look at it since then. Bob has hit again. And every time, and this is over the course of like the last 8-9 months. Come back down to here, come back down to here, come back down to here, right where it's at. Now, dude, the hard part is, right, you never know. I'm actually a little interested based on this graph in buying some Bob as well. Maybe not a ton, but, you know, this token's been around. I don't think it's just going to die out. This is a ridiculous level of support that it's already starting to bounce off of a little bit here with a couple good weeks or a couple good days. Rips up. That's a 4x gain in between these two lines. 4x gain. 4x gain. Dude, and when it rips, it only takes about a week to get there. So if Bob does the same thing that it's been doing for the last 8-9 months, yeah, I would expect a rip. Now look, dude, patterns don't have to happen over and over and over again. But, you know, my nephew started kindergarten, right? I don't know if they learn patterns in kindergarten or not. But if you show a kid this graph, okay, and you ask them what's going to happen next, they're probably going to tell you that it's going to go up to the blue line. And then it's going to come down to this blue line again. Rips up, falls. Rips up, falls. Rips up, falls. What comes next, man? Rips up, falls. So, yeah, I might actually be a little interested in adding some Bob to one of my wallets based on the fact that, dude, if it 4x's, you make a lot of money. That would be nice. I would like to 4x my money on something like Bob. I really would. Hey, did you see Elon Musk's tweet about willing to serve in T-Man administration? I did not see that, man. I have not seen it. Hey, what is going on with Wiener Dog AI? Oh my gosh, what's up with all those mini trades? I need to get rid of this coin. Dude, I didn't see as many mini trades on Wiener Dog AI as I have seen on some other tokens. So I don't know if they're, you know, if they've got like a bot that's keeping the volume alive or what on it. But some of the other tokens out there, I have seen a lot of little mini trades on. But yeah, dude, I've averaged down on my Wiener Dog AI. My average on Wiener Dog AI right now, I don't know exactly. It's either 44 or 45. So 4,400, 4,500 points per coin, 44 points per coin, 45 points per coin, whatever. I don't know what that is. It's at like 27 today, maybe. So I don't even think it's a 50%. Maybe roughly a 50% increase that it would need to see to be it completely break even. So yeah, I averaged down on it. I've averaged down on it twice actually. So I'm at 44, 4,500. Jeremiah, thank you very much for the super chat. Jeremiah says, hey, he is streaming again. The staking rewards for Wiener Dog AI is up to 143%, hoping for 200% pretty soon. Yeah, and you know what? You probably can get back up to 200% pretty quick, man. A lot of the people, and I recognize this spike, the day that you could claim your staked tokens, the day that you could withdraw your staked tokens, a lot of people did that. And that's when it went from like, I don't know, 65, 7,000 points or whatever, 65, 70 points, whatever you're calling it. It dropped from like the 70 level back down to about 35 level on that day as people just unstaked and sold. So I could be wrong, but I believe everybody that is out of Wiener Dog AI right now, and it doesn't care if they sell at a loss and so on, I believe they are out of Wiener Dog AI. Because, you know, you had the initial sell-off, you had a very nice bounce back, and you had the staking sell-off, and it's already bouncing back a little bit because it came down to like 19 or 21 points. And it's already back up to like, it hit 35, I believe, but it's at like 27 now. Giovanni, 22 months in a row and still hanging in there. I love it, man. Thank you very much for the member chat, Giovanni. Luke and SHIB are bouncing back well in the last hour. Yeah, Shiba Inu Coin is actually bouncing back better than Bitcoin is in the last hour. Ryan the Rapper, thank you very much for the member chat. Ryan says, 4 months today. Claybro is definitely the... Thank you very much, Ryan the Rapper. Appreciate that, man. Let's see here. Z, which crypto you talking? Keep dreaming. I will always dream, man. I will always dream. The day you give up on your dreams is the day you lose in life, okay? So always keep dreaming, Z. See you over in TikTok there. Never stop dreaming, guys. Never stop dreaming. You got one of those clowns over there in TikTok telling you to keep dreaming, and you should always keep dreaming, man. Let's see. In that tweet on Willing to Serve, Team Administration, he also promoted Doge. Dang, man. I don't have any Dogecoin right now, but I feel like maybe I should have some Dogecoin. I'm surprised that Doge didn't go up because of it. And you know what that shows me, Giovanni? You know what that shows me? We are in such a different market. We're in such a different market than where we were a couple of months and a couple of years ago. Dude, if Elon Musk can tweet about something right now, here's what I think might be happening, okay? And I could be wrong, but this is kind of, I scroll through this crap. And actually, when I went down to that cabin, I did not look at X at all for like 3 days. And I'm telling you what, I actually felt pretty good about it. I scroll through X and I see how stupid the world is, and it makes me want to hate the world. It really does. It makes me look at everybody like they're nothing but a bunch of clown fools, and it makes me want to hate the world. So it was very nice not scrolling through and seeing, idiocy after idiocy after idiocy online, and hatred and hatred and hatred, and burning cities down, and all of the just evil that takes place. It was very nice to not scroll through X. But I will say this, right? I believe people could be so hyper-focused on this upcoming election and so hyper-focused on everything that goes along with that, right? I hate the team on the left, you hate the team on the right, I hate the team on the right, you hate the team on the left. People can be so hyper-focused on that over the next couple of months, they kind of forego all of their other interests. And I've noticed people on X posting about it too. They say, dude, my feed used to be nothing but cryptocurrencies, and now it's nothing but politics. Well, dude, it's true, right? It's nothing but illegal immigration, burning cities down. You should hate this group of people. I should hate this group of people. We should be fighting each other. We should be doing this. You should be filled with hate. I should be filled. It's nothing but a bunch of toxic mess right now. So Elon Musk promoting something like Dogecoin could easily get overlooked based on everything that I see in people's current interests, right? And because of that, I think we got a lot of work to do, but that's why things will explode so much, man. That's why things are going to just rip higher. We are so far gone right now. I think it's this page. Yeah, dude, we are so far gone right now in terms of retail interest. Look at this. We bottomed out at a level of 4 on this 6-year graph. 8-year graph, actually. We've bottomed out at a level of 4 on this 8-year graph here, and you don't go back to a level of 4. We don't even reach a level of 4 in all of the previous bear market. And I'm telling you, I began mining in 2017 here. I began mining. I thought it was awesome. This rally was phenomenal. Dude, I remember companies like Kodak were talking about making crypto tokens. NVIDIA and AMD, you could not get your hands on a graphics card to save your life. Their stocks were soaring, and their stocks were at like $1 at this point compared to the $1,000 that they just hit, that NVIDIA just hit, a couple of months ago. So this was explosive. And then the bubble burst, retail left, And then the same story. Cryptocurrencies for nothing but for losers and hackers and criminals. Crypto was a fad. Ethereum was at $80, guys. Ethereum was sitting at $80, and Bitcoin was at $3,000 a coin. Bitcoin, it's already been out for a decade, essentially, at this point, and it's trading at $3,000 a token. Nobody wants it, right? And I remember, right? I didn't even want to mine it at that point. I fed into the news like a darn fool. One of those sheeps with, what are they, like wool pulled over his eyes, whatever they say. Like one of those idiots that said, nah, dude, it's not worth buying a couple Ethereum. It's not worth going out there and buying a few Ethereum. I do specifically remember seeing it at $80, but even at $100, you know, it was expensive at that point. And it wasn't worth buying. It wasn't worth accumulating. Even just a couple. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny to me sometimes how you could be willing to go out. You could go to the movies, right? All of a sudden, you're at $100 going to the movies. 2 tickets to a 3D movie and a popcorn and a drink. You're at $100, man. You'll go out to dinner. They'll drop $100 on a dinner that you're just going to go to the bathroom an hour later, and you're never going to have that dinner again. But you won't go out there and grab an Ethereum for $80 to $100. Could you imagine if you just could have stacked 5, 10 Ethereum in that time frame? Dude, people go out and they'll buy a pair of sunglasses that easily cost more than $100, and they only use them on sunny days when they're driving, and that is it. But, dude, you would have had 10, 20, 30. I mean, you'd be sitting on $50,000 worth of Ethereum, but you didn't want to stack. We're in the exact same situation right now, man. Ignore everything you see, and even if you can't keep accumulating, don't give up, man. Do not give up. It's crazy, guys. We're in the phase right now where it's going to determine who is successful in the next upcoming bull market, and unfortunately, who misses out in the upcoming bull market. And I tell you right now, I am not missing out in this upcoming bull market. I am going to make so much money in this upcoming bull market that it's going to be interesting, right? It's going to be interesting with how much money I'm making, and I hope you guys make even more than I do. I truly do. You know, my meme coin plays right now are not necessarily 1000x meme coin plays. I buy into the pre-sales that I talk about, and I do well on those, right? But I'm not holding a ton of those to make 10, 20, 50x gains. You know, I am okay shaving those positions and buying into the next presale and so on, because I've kind of noticed a little bit of a pattern in the psychology of these presale holders. So I'm okay with exploiting that and taking advantage of that there. But my meme coin plays right now, the celebrity meme coins. I don't think that those are done. And to be completely honest with you, I believe that Iggy Azalea might be doing the best out of Mother Token, Jason Token, and Daddy Token. I still think that Daddy has more potential. I think that Andrew Tate's got 100% the correct demographic, but he's been talking about it a little bit less as the market has been stagnant. Dude, you want somebody that is like pushing? Dead serious. Check out Iggy Azalea's token, man. That girl is pushing every single day. And she's building exchanges. Like, she's getting a lot of exchanges on board. She is doing the work during the bear market. Frank, thank you very much, Frank. Frank says, glad we didn't have to send a search party. Did you see my new, oh my gosh, astrophotography gear in the Discord member chat, closing in on $1,000 earned this month? I have not, Frank. I have not. I didn't spend too much time in the Discord over the last week, but let me see if I can pull it up here and see what you got. And hopefully, did you share some pictures that you got from that equipment? Thanks for the info, Clay. Hey, one question for you. For Play Doge, if I bought on the Ethereum blockchain, do I still need to have BNB to claim and or swap? As far as I know, Alien Head, they are still going to be launching on the BNB blockchain, so you will need some BNB. The good news is BNB transactions Yes, Golden Axe, man, absolutely. AMC days were a long time ago, right? For some reason, well, I know it's the way the blockchain's built, but BNB transactions are extremely cheap, dude. They're like a quarter. You only need to spend like 25 cents. So if you're really worried about owning some BNB, I mean, I would go out there and buy a couple dollars worth if you need to buy a couple dollars worth, or bridge a couple dollars worth if you want to bridge a couple dollars. But yeah, dude, those transactions are extremely cheap. And as far as I know, they have not changed their plan, and they will be listing on the Binance Smart Chain. Clearly, I guess they could change that at any point in time. But yeah, you'll need, I don't know, you probably only need 25 cents to do your stuff. But I mean, I'd buy a couple dollars worth. Is that just a camera? Or is that like a camera with a telescope lens, dude? Is that a telescope or a camera, Frank? That thing is ridiculous, man. Guys, look at this. Look at that. Is that a camera or what do we got here? It's on, it's on a crazy tripod. This dude's about to be taking like the best pictures of the moon that you've ever seen before. Frank, that's awesome, dude. Moji, what's going on, Moji? Glad to have you in the chat, man. Neckbeard shaving. I'll believe it when I see it. Like shaving my beard, not gonna happen. Wait, will the outcome of the election still have an effect on crypto? Because crypto still went up the last election. Does it really? Okay, so I think, Giovanni, I think the last, I don't think the last election is what sent crypto higher, okay? And you guys can see, let's put it, let's just, you know what, let's just show you this rip here. Bitcoin, all time, this rip that takes place here, right? You might be thinking that this rip is because of the 2020 election. I don't necessarily think so. I think that this rip is more or less due to stimulus, okay? People had, like, the child tax credits and all of that. They had stimulus checks arriving, and yeah, I get it that people were locked in their own homes, but that also had a point to do with it, because as you were stuck in your house, a lot of people flocked to the internet, right? They were watching more YouTube videos, they were trying their side hustles, they were investing. I believe that 2020 and 2021 were the largest increases in users on websites like Robinhood or apps like Robinhood, Webull, Coinbase, and so on. It's a combination of being home and having the time to actively invest and having that free money that they didn't necessarily work for, right? That stimulus money that was arriving in their bank accounts, and they decided to invest it. They decided to invest it in a lot of risky things like AMC, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu Coin, and of course the rest of the cryptocurrency market. So penny stocks, meme coins, meme stocks got a lot of attention, and that's why I believe, right, we really saw that rally the last time. Not election results, but sort of stimulus results. I have a question on Doge 2014. I know you want to be a VIP, you have to put $1,000. Can a person make a couple of buys to get $1,000? Brian, as far as I know, you can make a couple of buys. I can confirm that with the Doge 2014 team if you would like. But they're also going to be coming up with a leaderboard. They're going to be adding a leaderboard to their website, I believe, this evening. So if you've already bought Doge 2014, I don't know if it's going to show you the entirety of everybody that buys. So like if you have $900 worth, if you're going to show up on the leaderboard or not, or if it's going to be just people above the $1,000 threshold. But they're adding a leaderboard to their website. They're going to try and get that up there tonight. But yeah, dude, I can ask the guy from Doge 2014 if it's got to be a single buy or if it's an accumulation. I'm under the assumption that it's an accumulation. But I would say this, right? If you are going to be making some decently sized purchases, always make sure that you cross that threshold for at least the 10% bonus on Doge 2014. So it wouldn't really make sense to me for you to go out there and maybe buy, $100 worth if you're not going to be getting that bonus. Let me see where the bonus, I don't know where the bonus starts. Let's see. They got this calculator down here. All right. If you buy $30 worth, you're not getting a bonus. Okay. If you buy $300 worth, you are going to be getting at least a 10% bonus there. So I would look at $300 for sure. If you buy $89 worth, you're not getting a bonus. Okay, so I would buy at least $100 worth, it looks like. Okay? I would buy at least $100 worth at a time. But it's up to you, right? If you can't afford $100 worth, don't worry about buying $100 worth. But if you do buy $100 worth, you get that 10% bonus. Now, it gets even better, right? If you can buy $1,000 worth, you're all of a sudden becoming a VIP member and you're getting a 30% bonus. So, I would look at that. $600, I believe you're getting, what is this, a 15% bonus here? Is it a 15% bonus? So, yeah, man, I would look at least doing $100, and then from there trying to up it as much as you can so that you can get the highest bonus as possible. And they're going to be adding a VIP section in here pretty soon so that you can see. But, yeah, dude, only VIPs are going to get this Dogecoin airdrop. So if you guys can get the Dogecoin airdrop, this is a small token still. Right? They've done a little over $210,000 in sales. Once they cross $500,000, the airdrop's going to be activated. But, dude, if it's you and 10 other guys that are getting that airdrop, or if it's you and 50 other guys that are getting that airdrop, dude, you might be splitting $50,000, $60,000 between you. And then you got Dogecoin that covered your entire price of the Doge 2014 that you bought. So, yeah, a lot of things to look forward to in the Doge 2014 as well. Hey, Ohio Clay, bro. What do you think of coins like MAD and CWIF on Solana? You know what? C-Long Acre, let's look them up. I don't know. I'm not familiar with those coins. Morning to you, Nick F. Glad to have you in here. 2017 is the last time America had excess money. Yeah, dude, 2017 was a very long time ago. Any pre-sales like Wiener Dog AI going on? I don't like Pepe Unchained. Well, I don't know. I got Base Dogs. I got that Doge 2014. I don't know if you guys saw this one yet. You might actually be interested in this one. I bought some of this one. Crypto All-Stars. Yes. Crypto All-Stars. I've bought into this one. I'm not staking it, but I might be kicking myself for not staking it. Current staking rewards 2,612% if you do decide to stake. But these guys are pretty cool because what they're doing is essentially building up rewards for any meme coin holders, but you get bonus rewards if you own Crypto All-Stars here. So they're creating a meme vault. And the meme vault, in short, means that all top meme coin holders worldwide are brought together under a single umbrella to stake their tokens. You're incentivized and rewarded for holding stars. So the more stars that you own, the more rewards you get. I don't know exactly what the rewards are going to be for staking major tokens, but you're going to be able to stake Pepe, Dogecoin, Shiba, Floki, Brett, Mog, Milady, Turbo, Toshi, Coke, and Bonk there. A lot of major meme coins, and they will be adding more. If these guys can build a decent token here, you know, let's say that you can stake Shiba Inu Coin on Shiba Swap and earn 1% paid out in Bone. Or let's say you can stake Shiba Inu Coin on Crypto All Stars and earn 90% in Stars token. You're going to find a lot of people that are going to stake their major meme coins here, and hopefully it becomes popular. Now, these guys have been doing pretty good, man. They've been selling like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a day, and I think that's great right now because it's actually better than a lot of the other tokens are doing. About Pepe Unchained, you can't ignore Pepe Unchained, though. Pepe Unchained is selling out. I mean, it's selling more than all of the other pre-sales are selling. So, Crypto All-Stars, definitely one that I would look at. I've bought into it. First or second day that I saw it there. Not staking, but I do think it's got some sweet potential. Where's Dark Bro? Wanted to say hi. Dude, I haven't seen Dark Bro in a while, man. I hope Dark Bro is doing okay. I don't know where he's at. Is Doge 2014 stakeable? Yes. I think Doge 2014 still has over 3,000% rewards though too. I gotta get that link again. Yeah, here, there. Yeah, so Doge 2014, the current price is 0.000294. It's going to be launching at 0.00348. So, I don't know. About it. What is that? 25% increase that you're going to see there. Not huge, but you're still going to see a nice boost on launch. But the staking rewards are still very, very high. 3,300%. So you're looking at like a 34x increase on your staking rewards right there, which means that you're going to be tripling nearly every single month. And so beautiful staking rewards, you can triple essentially every month there. You've got an immediate bonus of up to 50% depending on how much you buy, and if you can meet that threshold to kind of get like, not to max out the rewards, because I think you gotta go a couple $1,000s to get that 50% bonus. But to max out rewards, you at least want to pass that $1,000 threshold, so that you can become a VIP member as well. Ideally, you would get a 50% bonus on your tokens, but the 1,000 gets you a 30% bonus, gets you like a 25% capital gain on launch day, gets you VIP status, so that when they cross over $500,000 raised, you're going to be seeing. But this is the one I talked about a while ago, man. These guys aren't spending a ton of money on marketing. Only 5% of their supply is dedicated to marketing. So they're not going to sell out as fast as a lot of these other tokens. So your staking rewards are probably going to remain elevated for longer. So yeah, you're looking at potentially seeing. You're looking at this number potentially staying well above 1,000 throughout the pre-sale. But that's just my assumption, right? This token has been picking up its pace. It's not doing, $30,000-$40,000 a day in sales, but it certainly is picking up its pace from where it was even last week when they didn't have this VIP buyer in the Dogecoin airdrops there. So yeah, you can stake your Doge 2014. Clay bought a lot of purple AI at 9 cents. Do you think do you think it can get back to its all-time high? I'm looking for my next Doge or Pendle. I do think everything can get back up to its all-time high. So let's look at purple AI. Clay, it goes to a bull run. My top coin, AAVE, is rising like a flamingo using a rocket booster on his feet. Can September start the run? Yes. So Claudio, we could see in anticipation of the elections here in the United States, we could see some excitement and we could see some buys. Me personally, I believe that the major exponential rally might not happen this year, but it might happen in 2025. I don't know if it's going to be... Look, guys, I'm not trying to, talk politics or something. I think that one administration clearly might be more willing to give out some sort of a universal basic income or free stimulus money than another one. But any free money like that could cause a large influx in buyers. So even if the election results maybe aren't what we expect or what a lot of people would hope for, there could be some sort of free money incentive that drives prices higher. Another one, cutting interest rates. Okay? Interest rates will be cut. And when they are, you might not be making any more money. You might not have gotten a raise at your job. You might not have the free money flowing in, but you are going to feel richer because your interest rates are going to be lowered. Money is going to be cheaper, and it's going to incentivize people to spend. So cutting interest rates, if they start to be significantly lower in 2025 at some point, that could be another trigger that causes the bull market to really pop off. So yes, I do think we could be gearing up for it. I hope we are gearing up for it. But that exponential rally, you're going to need a retail FOMO, and you're going to need retail to feel rich. Let's look at... And plus, dude, look at these statistics right now. This gas, this is the cheapest I've ever seen gas. Okay? Look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum transactions are extremely cheap. You guys remember, I think it was back in March when things were really running, gas was at 100. Now it's at 0.88. This is the cheapest that I have ever seen gas, at least that I've ever recognized gas as being. 0.82. An Ethereum transaction right now might cost you like 75 cents. I've never seen it cheaper than this. So this goes to show you how few people and how uncongested the network is right now. Nobody cares about Ethereum. It's just maintaining its price because it's got a lot of new whales. It's got a lot of new buyers. It's got a lot of people who are unwilling to sell like they did in the previous bear market. But this shows you that we don't have the daily activity that we did before. 0.85 is stupidly low, man. Purple AI, where are we here? Bought in at 9 cents, already sitting on a very nice gain there. Oh, yeah, dude, this is at like all-time lows, man. This is like all-time lows. Yeah, so here's what you're looking at, man. I don't know what Purple AI does or anything like that. Very, very small token, right? No doubt there. Holy smokes. From 9 cents to 20 bucks. Dang, man. I might have to add some of this. This is the retail rally, right? The same way that Shiba Inu Coin at the end of February into March was running. This is what happens, dude, when retail investors get excited. They come after tiny little tokens like this. And it's not going to take much to drive this price back up there. So I don't know in terms of what the team is doing, if they've abandoned their project or anything, or if it's a community takeover or anything like that. I don't follow these guys close enough to know. But what I do know is that the beginning of the year, into that March rally, retail investors were much more predominant than they are right now. And if we simply return to that, man, if people are not afraid, I gotta update this. If people are not afraid, 30 fear, 28 fear, 30 fear. If people were not afraid, they will return to buy. And when they return to buy, yeah, a token with a tiny little $80,000 liquidity pool and a tiny $100,000 market cap could see some crazy gains once again. It's just, You know, $1,000 in volume is very low. 2,000 holders is very low. You can't let this token die out on you. Otherwise, it might be much more difficult to see it rise in value. Is Ethereum in a bad position? I mean, from 3,500 to 24. No, Claudio, I don't think so. I think a lot of the decline that has taken place in Ethereum was maybe over speculation or over hype based on the ETF announcements and all of that. And then people buying the rumor, driving the price up, and then, of course, selling the news. So I don't think that it's in a bad position. I absolutely think Ethereum can reclaim all-time high prices and continue to do well. I just think that it might have been a little bit more of an exaggeration of the buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, man. Moji, thank you very much for the member chat. Moji says, been around for a minute. Peeps come and peeps go, but I'm still here with a... Thank you very much, Moji, for the King Turkey. And he is right, man. People come, people go, but Moji is always here. I love it, Moji. I just hope that my little $3,000 invested turns into at least $8,000 by the end of the bull run. Yeah, Claudio, I don't think that that's actually too difficult at all, man. I really don't. Especially based on the tokens that you say you have. I don't think you're going to go out there and like 10, 20x because you do have some larger tokens and larger coins already. But I don't think that your 3,000 is going to turn into 1,000 or anything like that. We are here, man, when nobody else is here. This is the time when we're just like surrounded by darkness and you really start to think, will the light ever shine? And the answer is yes, it will. But when things are dark, man, you've always got that doubt. You never really know. Well, dude, I mean, I do. You look at the cyclical history of the market. The gains always follow the losses. Venture capitalists in Wales and institutions right now, they're buying, man. They're not buying to go out there and lose. They're buying because they know that they have time, and in 5, 10, 20 years, the cryptocurrency market might be worth $50 trillion, dude. Right now, it's worth $2 trillion. It's $48 trillion in value that's going to be created. Nobody wants to wait 20 years. I don't want to wait 20 years. I know you don't want to wait 20 years. But holy smokes, dude. In 20 years, if $50 trillion in valuation is going to be created, don't you want a piece of it? Don't you want just a little portion of it? And 50 trillion might actually be low. The stock market, right? The stock market is around 50 trillion, and that's here in the United States. Imagine what a global cryptocurrency market could look like. All we got to do is get these idiots to stop talking about the fact that it's only for criminals and, hackers and thieves. It's not what cryptocurrency is for, man. Bro, telescope is behind my equatorial mount and camera setup. Take 3 and action. Dude, if that big silver thing was your telescope, Frank, you could probably see through my soul with that thing. Can a token be manipulated with 6,000 holders and top holders only 18%? Oh, yeah. Southpaw Slinger, a token could easily be manipulated, especially depending on the size of the market cap and liquidity pool. So the lower the liquidity pool and the lower the market cap, the more easily a token is manipulated. Clearly, the higher the values of those, the more money it's going to take to manipulate. But holders doesn't necessarily matter. The size of the liquidity pool and the size of the market cap, those are what matter. Bori Crypto Soto, man. I am not a huge Bone fan. So I'm going to go Ondo on that one, but that's really because I'm not a huge Bone fan. I have to wait. They want me to upload my photo ID. Who does, Jeremiah? Who does, Jeremiah? I might have missed something, man. I'm still 100% invested in my Web3 game, like a degenerate. They just pushed the launch date again, but they're working on mobile and talking to Nintendo, so might be worth the wait. I hope that it is, JB. I hope that it is. I don't like it when people push the launch dates back, though. Let's see. I'm a composer for games. Very nice, Cloud. Yo, just investing in it. JB ain't got no fantasy football game. That's apparent. I don't know anybody that does. Frank, thank you very much for the super chat. Frank says, new dividend position QDTE. Check it carefully. Oh, I will. I will. Ray. Most likely, no. Most likely only Thursday this week. I have to go, and I'm pretty sure that my mom's not going to be back in time. But I'm going to be with my grandpa tomorrow. I'm under the assumption that it's going to be till after 1 o'clock. And then Friday, again on Friday. So most likely just live Thursday this week after today. And then hopefully everything is settled by the end of the week then. Let's see. QDTE. QDTE. All right. Round Hill. What is this? Innovation 100. Oh, man. 15% dividend. Holy smokes. I mean, I don't necessarily like the volume, but, dude, 300,000 shares is a lot of shares at $40 a share. It's doing a couple $1 million a day in volume. It's not bad. These guys pay a monthly dividend of about 50 cents, 35 cents, 30 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents. Oh, man, this would have been an epic buy down here at 39, sitting on a nice 10% gain already, and you're getting that 15% annualized gain. Yeah, very nice dividend yield with 15%. I don't know what these guys are tracking. It's some sort of a covered call strategy on something, but I don't know what they are selling their covered calls on or what they're tracking here. But an excellent 15% annualized dividend yield. The stock graph looks great so far. But yeah, man, QDTE, if you guys want to look at a monthly dividend paying stock with a 15% annualized dividend at the current levels, QDTE is what you need to look at right there. Compliments of Frank, man. Frank, thank you very much for pointing out yet another winner there. Oh, weekly dividend. That was weekly? I mean, it looked... That's crazy. Where's my chart? August 15th. Yeah, wow, dude. Yeah, a weekly dividend. I thought I might have been zoomed out of my graph a little bit more than I really was. A weekly dividend of 47 cents, 51 cents, 56 cents, 35 cents, 31 cents. Yeah, man, you can reinvest pretty quickly with that weekly dividend there. I didn't even know anybody paid a weekly dividend. I thought the most frequent dividend that you could get was monthly dividend. Weekly dividend, guys, in QDTE. That is absolutely insane. Fantasy football drafts at Clay's house this year. Come on, guys. Come on. I would be more than happy to make some burgers as we do a fantasy football draft. It was 2014, so I can spend the $3,000. Doge 2014 wants your ID? That makes sense. Please let me know what the Doge 2014 team says. All right, I will. Brian, I'll send him an email right after this live stream here. You're invisible, apparently, old rounder. Hey, why ignore my super chat? I didn't even see it, man. Now I see it. Old rounder, thank you very much for the member chat. I truly did not see it before, man. I think SHIB will run again by the end of the month, and I absolutely hope so, old rounder. I hope so. Shiba Inu Coin, dude, has been stuck in such a stale little range over the last couple of weeks here, sitting down since August 4th. Sitting down between this 1,300 and essentially like 1,350 and 1,300 point per coin range. Bounced down a little bit to 1079 on that really hard day, but really has been sideways in this little area right here. I am hoping right? That it breaks out of this descending trend line that we have been stuck in since March. You can see since March here, it has essentially done nothing but come down, and it's been stuck in this descending trend line. So if Shiba Inu coin breaks out by the end of the month, I would love for SHIB to break out above. Honestly, if it takes a little while, all it's got to do is break back up above 1,400 points. And it should be out of this descending trend line, which could really cause Shiba Inu coin to move beautifully higher, and a nice technical breakout. And that might excite retail investors a little bit more as well. Because, dude, we need some excitement in this market right now. We really do. Got 770 crow. Very nice. Boring crypto, man. 770 crow weekly is very good. Let's see. It's just the security system. Dogecoin 24. Gotcha. Okay. Guys, it is 1:03. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. I don't think I'm going to be back tomorrow. If I'm going to be hanging out with my grandpa tomorrow, I won't be live. There is a chance that I may not. But, yeah, man, most likely tomorrow and Friday. So the only time I'm going to be going live again this week is Thursday. And then hopefully we completely resume schedule as normal next week. We'll do some shout-outs, and then we'll be back, man. Kevin, appreciate you being over in TikTok. Anybody else over in TikTok right now? Thank you guys very much for being over there. Shout-out to Ron and everybody else. C-Long, man, have a great one. Oh, mad on Solana. C-Long, you asked about that earlier, and I forgot to look at it. I'll pull that up real quick. And then I'm going to do those shout-outs, and we'll get out of here. But you did ask about that. Mad on Solana, a $500,000 liquidity pool, which is not small, man. $500,000 is not small. $16 million market cap. This token has been out for a while, and it has been hitting higher lows. So, got sticky graph. It has been hitting higher lows, which is a very good sign. I don't know why that's on this side. This should be over here on the right axis, not the left axis, but I don't know how to swap that. There. Now I got it. All right, it has been hitting higher lows. It is a very strong sign. And the good news is, if you are interested in buying, you essentially have a double level of support right here. So let me draw this line again. You got a double level of support. Come on. You got a double level of support right there. You got the ascending trend line, which connects the higher lows. And you also have the horizontal trend line, which is this resistance right here. Support, 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 support so far. So it could be a very good time to buy, especially if Solana and the rest of the cryptocurrency market begins to bounce back and get a little bit more attention than it has been getting. Very sorry that, oh my gosh, dude, in this whole time. It's on the screen, I promise. It's on the screen, man. It's right there. You can see the lines, and you can just replay in my head, or replay in your head what I was saying there. We got Brian, man. Have a great afternoon. JB, Alien Head, Old Rounder, Frank, man. See you later. Moji, Bori. See you later. Jeremiah, Frank. We got Jeremiah, Kai, Genji. Have an awesome day. Old Rounder, bye to you as well, noob. We got Bori, Moji, Bori, Pudgy. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.